The Huawei P20 is the Chinese phone maker's first flagship device to be released in 2018. Huawei has managed to differentiate the P20 by giving it distinguished contoured edges and a smooth glass finish to make it quite eye-catching. The P20's 5.8-inch full-view Full HD Plus display has a small notch on the top, though you can easily turn this off whenever you want to. Connectivity-wise, you get a typical USB Type-C port on the bottom, but there's no headphone jack. This is considering that the P20 isn't even rated IP67 water and dust resistant, so while it can withstand splashes, don't submerge it in water. Powering the P20 is Huawei's own high-silicon Kirin 970 processor, which is the very same processor used on last year's Mate 10 Pro model. It is supported by 4GB of RAM and a roomy 128GB of storage, though you can't expand it. During our time the P20, the phone had no problem multitasking between different apps. Graphics-heavy games like Into the Dead 2 and Asphalt 8 Airborne proved to be no problems even at the highest setting. Meanwhile, popular games like PUBG Mobile, Arena of Valor, or Mobile Legends Bang Bang all ran fine on it, so you can definitely count on the P20 to be a good gaming phone. It only has a 3400 mAh battery, which is small considering it's a phone released in 2018, and furthermore, it doesn't even feature wireless charging. Fortunately, the battery could hold its own, as we took it out for a full day of video and photo shooting with 20% of battery to spare. The P20 features two Leica branded lenses, with a 12MP main shooter and a 20MP monochrome secondary camera. A cool new feature of the P20's camera is that it has enhanced AI smarts that allows it to recognize scenes and recommend the appropriate settings. With or without the fancy AI feature, the P20's camera works well whether it's bright daylight or even at night. Previous features like the hybrid zoom are present, though the most impressive feature has to be the AI stabilization that smooths shaky videos when you're moving. The P20 can also record videos in super slow motion and also in 4K resolution, though Full HD suffices for us for most basic needs. Coming to a close, Huawei's P20 manages to differentiate itself from the rest. It succeeds in being a great camera phone that you can depend on whether it's night or day. However, the lack of IP67 water resistance, an older processor, and the lack of a headphone jack are some of the qualms we have with this phone. Still, for $667 or 2,599 ringgit, the breadth of features that you get on the P20 is astounding at this price point, and is definitely worth considering if you don't mind its shortcomings.